gonna pay for it.
Hey, bro, I don't even know why she even pulled up in here because I'm just supposed to be hanging up some pictures. I'm not paying for this, bro. I'm
You paying for this?
She ain't got no money to even pay for this, and I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. No, I'm not. And then you in here getting transmission flush and all kind of bullshit. I'm out.
I mean, it really does look suspicious when someone you've just met on a first date is already asking you to pay for expensive car repairs. Calling someone a gold digger is a pretty strong conclusion based on one clip, but expecting a new date to immediately spend hundreds of dollars fixing your car is definitely an unusual request. If she genuinely needed help, she could ask, but he also has every right to say no and keep his finances separate. But guys, today we're looking at some crazy first date moments where money becomes the main topic, and you definitely won't want to miss a single insane clip.
Why the hell would I pay for your nails on the first date? What do you mean? You told me it was your address. This is a nail salon. You told me it was I thought it was your address.
Oh, we're gonna go there after we leave the nail salon. When you pay for my nails, we just go there.
Pay for your nails?
Yeah.
Why the hell would I pay for your nails on the first date?
What do you mean?
You told me it was your address.
We talked about it, just $150.
150.
Yeah, they gave me a discount.
150 for your what?
For my nails, and then 60 for my toes.
I can't do the nail thing. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that I was coming the first date to buy no nails. You said the address. You sent your location.
Yeah.
It don't say nothing about no nail salon. You ain't say that.
What are you talking about? Who gonna pay for it?
I don't know. I ain't paying for
They
it.
done already started.
No, I ain't paying for that, man. I'm sorry. What you mean where I'm finna go?
It's honestly wild that she invited him to meet at a nail salon without even telling him she was getting her nails done, and then expected him to cover a $150 bill on top of that. They barely know each other, so that's a pretty big financial expectation to put on someone without discussing it beforehand. If she wanted to get her nails done, that's her choice, but expecting a new date to automatically pay for a personal expense is a completely different thing. At the very least, she should have been upfront about what she was asking him to pay for.
You're gonna get out?
No, I just opened it.
No, you're gonna open my door for me. Come out and open the door for me, or I'm not getting in.
No, it's cold outside now. You know cold. Come inside.
Come open my door, please.
It's cold. But you're already standing there now. Just come in. I turned on the heat. Look, the car seat is warm.
I don't care what you turned on. I'm not getting in the car.
Everything is on.
I'm not getting in this car until you come and open the door for me. I'm a lady.
No, I get that, but you're already standing there now. It's not like I can, I can, but you're there. So I'm just saying, since you're there, I've already opened it. Just get in.
I don't touch doors, so come open the door for me.
I drove 30 minutes to get here, and I'm here. I turned on the heater, everything. Even the date we're going on is me that we pay. You see, I will pay and I'll bring you back. So the least you can do is come and sit down. I'm offering you free seats. No.
I'm not getting in the car.
What kind of...
Thank you.
This is not... This one is wahala. We've never even started. And you ever...
Thank you for being a gentleman.
You're ever this thing. It's just normal.
Thank you.
Why are you like
I'm
this,
ready now.
You know what? Don't worry. Come out.
Are you serious?
No, just come out because I don't think this. No, come. Just come out first.
Are you serious right now?
No, come. I want to show you something.
Okay.
I want to show you something. I'm very confused. How I drove to this place. I came to pick you up. You could have met me there. I will also pay for the date. This place we are going, minimum $200 that I will spend. And I have to beg you to get in the car. It's not like I can't open.
All I was asking is that you just open the door.
It's not that I can't open door. It's just that you already standing. I opened the door twice. Don't worry. Sometimes.
Where are you going?
Sometimes you just be avoiding problem.
Where are you going?
I'm getting in my car. I'm opening my door by myself.
Are you serious? I just wanted you to be a gentleman.
No, don't worry. He's like, enjoy your night.
Is he freaking serious right now?
move so that I don't climb on your leg or something.
Where are you going? We were supposed to be going on a date. Where are you going?
No, I'm going home. It's not a
Didn't you drive out here for me?
I thought I did, but clearly, let me just respect myself and go home. You know?
Wow.
You have to respect yourself.
Wow.
Alright, so this really shouldn't have been that complicated. From the clip, he even unlocked and opened the car from the inside, but she still insisted that he needed to physically get out and open the door for her. There's nothing wrong with appreciating traditional gestures or wanting someone to be considerate, but expecting a specific gesture every single time can quickly turn a simple moment into unnecessary tension. If that's an important preference for her, it's probably something that should be communicated rather than demanded.
I'm here to say one more thing. I just had to drag my AC out of my car to my apartment building. 3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help.
Ooh.
None. 0 out of 3. Why? Because you couldn't lift it? You were too scared to lift it? Is that why? Am I intimidating? Am I more masculine than you?
It's like their go-to response. Man doesn't want to date me, but he's intimidated. Man doesn't want to help me move my air conditioner, he's intimidated. The arrogance and entitlement. Crazy.
He ain't your man. They not your men. So why should they help you? Help yourself. Go to the gym, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, some dips, some crunches, and maybe you can lift up your AC on you. Hey, if I was your man, I would have helped you. But I'm not. Gotta go.
I mean, like the guy reacting to the situation said, at the end of the day, none of these people are actually her boyfriend or committed partners. They're still getting to know each other, so there shouldn't be an automatic expectation that they're responsible for solving her problems or paying her expenses. If someone genuinely wants to help, that's completely their choice, but nobody is automatically entitled to financial support from someone they're casually dating. Setting clear expectations early on can save both people a lot of unnecessary conflict.
So I had somebody that asked to take me on a date, right? And I was telling him, well, instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you gonna use towards the date, you can help me buy my part for my car. My car is still drivable, but I need like a crankshaft or a camshaft, and it's like $200. And I was like, well, whatever money that you was gonna use towards the date, you can help me put the money towards buying the part. And I was like, I'll come up with the rest. Like you ain't gotta give me the whole thing. Now, this part that I need, it keeps my car from cranking. Like I might have to try like 2 times and then it crank, but it don't crank right up. But this part that I need, it'll help it crank right up. So he gonna say that's beneficial to me. But the date is beneficial to you, right? The fuck?
Alright, first of all, you barely know this person, so expecting him to buy expensive car parts for you is already a pretty big ask. A first date is supposed to be about getting to know each other, seeing if there's a connection, and figuring out whether you actually want to pursue something together. Instead, she's immediately asking him to fix her car and spend money on repairs. That's pretty much the opposite of what you'd expect from a first date. If she needs her car repaired, that's something she should handle herself or discuss with someone she already has a relationship with. Not automatically put on someone she just met.
Not joking, I have asked the last 3 dudes I've dated for their bank account info on the first date.
I don't judge people's actions, I look at the intention behind it. So why do you ask for that?
Because I only want to date a wealthy guy that has money.
Valid, so you're getting straight to the point.
I think, I have a job, I'm very successful, so I think I have every right to be like, hi, are we on the same level, or am I wasting my time?
Alright. Asking someone for their banking information on a first date is definitely a major red flag. You barely know each other, so there really shouldn't be any expectation of access to someone's private financial information. Honestly, it may have saved him a lot of time because it gave him a pretty clear indication that their expectations were nowhere near compatible. Whether you call her a gold digger or simply say she has unrealistic financial expectations, walking away from the situation would be completely understandable.
Hold on, hey, bro. Before y'all even do all of that, I don't even know why she even pulled up in here because I'm just supposed to be hanging up some pictures, and I don't know what she got going. You tell Buddy that because she wants me to pay for this, and I'm not paying for this.
You're
I'm just
paying for this. Like, don't do this to me. Don't. That's hella embarrassing for real.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to embarrass you, but I'm telling you that this is not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Because she ain't got no money to even pay for this, and I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. No, I'm not. It's not no wait. What are we waiting for? You told me to hang up a picture, and then you in here getting transmission flush and all kind of bullshit, bro. I don't have time for that, bro. You trying to finesse me? I'm out, bro. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what you got going on, bro. I'm out. I'm not paying for that, bro. And I'm not hanging up the picture. I'm out, bro. I don't know what time.
You can definitely tell this is an incredibly awkward situation. From the way the conversation unfolds, it raises the question of whether she was genuinely interested in getting to know him or mainly looking for someone to help cover her car repairs, which could easily cost hundreds of dollars. Of course, we can't know her true intentions from one clip alone, but asking a new date to take on a major personal expense is definitely going to raise some eyebrows. A first date should be about building a connection, not immediately turning the other person into your financial solution.
Give me some money.
Give you some money? Why you got your hand out? You need to put your hand, get that on my face.
Give me some, what's the point? You out here with jewelry on, you out here in a Corvette, like what's the point of showing it if you ain't throwing it?
What's the point of showing it if I ain't throwing it?
Yeah, literally.
This is for my satisfaction. I worked hard for my money.
Well, satisfy me.
Let me. What do you do for a living? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You want to spend it on you, but what do you do for yourself?
They spend it on me.
That's your job. That's your job. They spend it on you?
Full time, actually.
Full time. So you a prostitute?
No, not at all.
So what the they spending it for? Throw the application in the trash because I don't want to fucking start. You know what you are?
What am I? A bad bitch. A bad bitch and a bad.
You're a mother go digger. Top your rabbit inside my mother car because I'm not with you.
All right, you can shut the.
You think I'm a trick?
All you is tricks, to be honest. Let's be real. But I wasn't even trying to f with you or this raggedy ass motherfucker.
All right, well, go ahead and get the step.
You, little boy.
I'm long on the street, so go ahead and.
Alright, at the end of the day, this man worked for whatever he has, his clothes, jewelry, car, and the other things he's earned over time. You just met this person, and this is your first date, so there's no automatic expectation that you're entitled to any of his possessions or money. If he chooses to spend money on you, that's his decision, but it shouldn't be treated like an obligation. A first date is supposed to be about getting to know each other, not assuming access to someone's finances.
Y'all, this boy asked me to go on a date, and I said, yes, I'll go on a date with you. He said, okay, where you want to go? I said, we can do like dinner and a helicopter ride. He talking about you want to do all that for a first date? That's not even a lot. Like, why?
I mean, if you're expecting someone you've just met to spend thousands of dollars on a first date, that's definitely going to raise some serious questions about what you're actually looking for. It doesn't automatically prove that someone is only interested in money, but it's a pretty extreme expectation for a first date. If the focus is more on how much someone can spend than on getting to know them, it's understandable why the other person might decide they're simply not compatible.
Men should always pay on the first date, and this is why.
Okay, let's hear why. Spoiler alert, it has to do with how much money they spent on making up their face.
There's about to be $2,000 on my face, so—
How much? Oh dear. Now let's see why it costs almost $2,000 to put on one's face.
Starting with Dior Moisturizer, $135. Dior Capture View Serum, $125. Dior Primer, $50. Armani Primer, $46. Flawless Filter, $49. Chanel Liquid Highlighting Drops, $57. Dior Foundation, $57. Dior Concealer, $40. Chanel Bronzer, $60. Chanel Multi-Use Stick, $50. Chanel Blush Stick, $54. YSL Highlighter, $27. Chanel Powder, $56. Dior Bronzer, $50. Dior Highlight, $50. Dior Backstage, $48. These Dior Blushes, $80 total. Dior Backstage, $52. Eyeshadow, $68. Dior Eyeliner, $35. $68. Bamboo Moonstone, $24. Eyeliner, $35. Eyelash Curler, $35. Dior Mascara, $33. YSL Mascara, $35. Royal Lip Liner, $24. Charlotte Tilbury Liner, $25. Chanel Lip Duo, $48. Chanel Lip Gloss, $40. Urban Decay Setting Spray, $36. Total cost is $1,745. If you're a girl, make sure the man pays. Don't waste $2,000 on nothing.
Now that we've seen that, let's take a look at the before and the after. Now, it's just my opinion, but I actually do believe that most gentlemen would prefer how one looked before. Spending almost $2,000 to apply product to one's face just in an effort to try to impress someone on a first date, no less. Because it really does speak volumes that someone would spend that amount of money just to try to impress someone. And indeed, it says that women really don't do that for themselves. They do that for.
So, even if she's spending a significant amount on makeup and has thousands of dollars invested in her collection, that doesn't automatically make it someone else's responsibility to pay for it. This man barely knows her, and it's their first date, so he has no idea whether they're even going to continue seeing each other. He also wasn't the one asking her to buy expensive makeup in the first place. If those products are important to her, that's her personal expense, and expecting a new date to cover it is a completely different matter.
So I got dumped because I asked a man to pay for everything. And before you guys comment, I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong?
Yes, you saw that man as an ATM and he saw you as a liability. So yes, you are in the wrong. Because as you said in your video, you're only a girlfriend. So there's only two reasons I would see why you would want an arrangement like that. One, you want to work and keep all your money to yourself, which is selfish in itself, because that's your relationship and you don't want to contribute anything towards it. Two, you just want to stay at home and be a lazy girlfriend doing nothing while that man pays for your life. Because from your video, you seem fairly young, so I'm assuming the boyfriend is around your age. Maybe he's not. And you don't have any kids to have a valid reason why you would want to stay at home all day, other than the fact that you're just lazy and want someone to pay your life while you do nothing. So it sounds like that man did the right thing. He's trying to find a woman that wants to build a life with him, not someone that's going to be dead weight or an anchor throughout his entire life. And more men should start to think this way. Identify the woman that you're with, if she's a loser or not, and cut loose before the shit.
That first woman is making it pretty clear that she expects her partner to cover everything so she doesn't have to work or spend her own money. Calling her a gold digger is a strong conclusion from one clip, but expecting someone else to handle all of your expenses without a mutual agreement is certainly going to create tension. In a healthy relationship, both people should contribute in whatever way they have agreed on, whether that's through income, household responsibilities, or other forms of support. The important thing is that the arrangement is mutual, not one-sided. But guys, you definitely won't want to miss this final clip, because it gets even crazier.
You really decided to take me out on a date to Subway?
Yes.
Do you not have money for something nicer? I thought we were gonna go do something else, not this.
I do have money. I just don't have high faith in you.
Why would you say that?
I feel like you're in it for the money and not for me.
Of course I'm in it for the money.
See, that's why I brought you to Subway. To see what your true character was.
You wanted to see what my true character was by taking me to a rundown place like this. I got dressed this morning. I got up and I got ready and I took a shower and I did all the basics just to come somewhere nicer. I thought we were gonna go to Red Lobster.
Can't make this stuff up, man. You know, this is the kind of woman who's never gonna respect you. You know, there's men out here willing to pay for these chicks everything, man. Take them wherever they want, pay this bill, pay that bill, man. That is not a woman you want in your life. That is not a woman that is gonna bring you peace. You know, until you find a woman who's gonna respect you, you don't settle, man. Just like this guy, hey, you know what, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be buying you this, I'm not gonna be buying you that. You know, until you're my wife, you're gonna get what you get, pretty much, man. You know, there's men out here dropping their whole paychecks on these women. You know, find a woman of the Lord, man. Find a woman who's gonna go to the kingdom of heaven.
So I think the biggest thing people forget is that the first few dates are really about getting to know each other before you start investing a lot of time, money, or expectations into the relationship. And honestly, dating doesn't have to be expensive to be meaningful. If two people genuinely enjoy each other's company, you can go for a walk, visit the beach, hang out at a park, grab a simple coffee, or just sit and talk. The connection matters more than how much money gets spent. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think about this situation. I'll see you guys in the next one.